Hello everyone. It's me, Susan Holt. I'm an artist, and I would like to welcome you to my Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt Facebook group. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Tonight it is August 24th, 2022, and we're getting a storm coming through, so I'm not sure how long I'll be able to be on or not, but luckily it's going to be a short evening tonight. If you can hear me, let me know. Just pop down in the comments and say I can hear you. I don't know if I can see the comments yet or not. I don't know if you can hear me yet or not, but we will figure it out. Chris says that I'm good for sound. Excellent. Thank you very much. If you see somebody named Chris Kurtz comment back to you, that is my husband. He kind of knows what's going on. My bestie Jennifer Richardson, who is usually with us tonight, is not. So it's gonna be you and me tonight. Hi Melissa. Hi April. Hello ladies. Thanks for joining me tonight. Before we get started too far, I'd like to do a little bit of housekeeping. If you're watching live, thank you. If you're watching in replay, thank you. Also, if you're watching in replay, I do go back and rewatch these. So if you have a comment or a question, go ahead and put them in the comment section, but give me a little bit of context about what part of the video or what thing I'm talking about, because sometimes Facebook does not give me the comments in the order of the video. So I sometimes don't know what you're saying. Okay, so tonight is week 4 of the monthly painting process that I do with you guys. Week 1 is pour the background. Week 2, you choose the end finial designs for the dots. Week 3, you vote on a title. And week 4, you all get first dibs on the monthly painting, which is this one right behind me. So before I get too far gone, I'm going to tell you a real quick story. And it does tie into my art. I promise you're going to think I'm really weird at first, but hang in there. So, a few years ago, more than a decade ago, I was roommates with someone, a gal I knew and her boyfriend up in Colorado. And I told them that I was going to move down here to Phoenix, and they said, great, fantastic, not a problem. About 2 months later, they came home one night and said, hey, great news. He's being transferred to Phoenix, so we're just going to pack up you with us, and we're all going to move down there. So that's how I ended up being back here in Phoenix from Colorado. I see Errol is here tonight. Hello. But one of the things that was really, really neat about my roommate's boyfriend is that he worked for a couple of different NASA projects, which is how my husband got involved in some of the NASA projects that he's worked on as well. But this one was from the first Mars orbiter that went up, and I've forgotten its name. Shame on me. But with that orbiter, he would be one of the people that would get downloaded picture files from the orbiter without it being retouched or made more clear. Something's going on weird with my lights tonight. But he called me into his office one day when I was in for lunch. And he said, hey, do you want to be the first person on Earth to ever look at a photo from Mars? And I said, oh my gosh, that would be fantastic. So he showed me the photo he had up, and he said, okay, I'm going to put my finger over the keyboard, and I'm going to close my eyes, and then you will be the first person to see this photo from Mars. And I said, okay, great. And that's exactly what happened. And my mind was blown. It was so amazing to be the first person to see a photo of another planet from that orbiter come back into the computer. It was an amazing day. I kind of floated for weeks on that, but that was back in like 2002, 2003. So that was a long time ago, about a decade ago. Hi, Studio Dog has come to visit. So one of the things that I really love about my paintings, and this painting in particular, is a lot of my paintings look like they are taken from an orbiter out in space or a satellite out in space looking down on our planet. Hi, Patty Joe. Welcome, welcome. This looks like it could be one of those. Not necessarily the white parts, but kind of this bayou river system that this is showing. And I love Earth and space science. So if you're like me and you think, oh my gosh, the universe is a really fantastic place, my paintings are going to be the perfect way to take that feeling of a photograph from the Hubble or the James Webb Space Telescopes, or even from some of the local Earth satellites or some of the Mars and Jupiter satellites, and bring that into your home in kind of a really artsy-fartsy way. I like being artsy-fartsy. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. So this one especially reminds me of some of that photography from space. So if you would like this painting, this is our monthly painting, and you get first dibs tonight since you're here with me. If you want this one, just put Peacock Pizzazz first dibs in the comments, and I will get back to you tonight or tomorrow and let you know it's yours, all yours, and we'll work out all the shipping details and payment details. This one is 18. Oh, excuse me. Hi. Now Studio Cat has come in to say hello. This one is 18 by 24 inches, and it is $1,950. That includes free shipping in the continental US. If you are outside the continental US and you would like this painting, that price will have to change because there will be international shipping, there will be customs fees, and there may be duty fees on your end. So that is something you need to be aware of as well. I would really love to sell this painting. So please, please let me know if this is the one for you. Okay, now that that is done, I asked earlier for some questions so that I could answer them, and nobody had any questions because I am apparently such a good storyteller. So we're going to, I'm going to ask if anybody here who's live with me tonight has any questions. Put a yes or no in the comments so that I can see if you do have a question. I don't know if anybody's been commenting, but I haven't seen any comments yet. So maybe I will get to your questions at a later time, like later this evening, or maybe tomorrow as well. So if you do have a question for me, go ahead and pop it in the comments, and I will just reply to you on those in the comments, because I cannot see the replies tonight, which is so very frustrating for me because I like chatting with you guys. So I think that is going to be it for me tonight. Nice and short, simple, to the point. I hope you enjoyed my story about being the first person to see one picture come back from Mars. That was really awesome. And join me next week for Zen Wednesday Live. Let me see what's coming up for that one. Oh, it looks like that is going to be kind of week 5 of the month. So I have some fun stuff coming up for that one. And I have a new painting coming up to show you for next week that I'm super excited about. So join me for Zen Wednesday Live next week. That'll be August 31st, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that will be it for me tonight. Oh, hi, Carla. You just caught the end of it here. So I'll let you watch that in replay once this populates back into the news feed. So go ahead and refresh your feed if you haven't caught the whole thing. And that does it for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. that's me. I hope you all have a really wonderful evening and the rest of the week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.